Hey everybody, it's Dion D. Hunter, the founder of A Night of Artistic Renewal. I just wanted to stop by real quick and give you an update on, the comings and goings, how 2025 is looking so far. As many of you know, A Night of Artistic Renewal, this is the 5-year anniversary. I'm just so proud. We've done so much. We've brought art to underserved communities at, you know, kids always coming at no cost, letting families come, enjoy the arts, spoken word, dance, music, song, visual art, all at reasonable prices while the kids are coming for free, dressing up and coming down to the Blumenthal Performing Arts Center, speaking on important topics. And this year, I'm proud to announce during the 5th year anniversary that we're going to be speaking on mental health and the importance of taking care of our community's mental health, our individual mental health, and, breaking down those stigmas that surround that. So that's the theme of this year's event. The spoken word, the song, the dance, everything is going to be about empowerment, about triumph, about overcoming, letting folks know that maybe I went through something or they went through something so no one else would have to. Um, and that's why this year's show is going to be called A Night of Artistic Renewal, Hope, Healing, and Triumph. Yeah, yeah. So I'm pretty ecstatic about that. Hope, healing, and triumph. A night of artistic renewal. It doesn't get much better than that. So, the date of that, it's, I'm letting you know now so you can get ready. Uh, the date is going to be October 26th, 2025. That's a Sunday. And throughout the year, we're going to be doing special engagements and promotions leading up to the event, because we want to get the message out that um, this production is going to be going on because, as all of us know, our mental health is that's the most important thing we have. If we're not taking care of ourselves, then we can't take care of the people around us. So, October 26th, 2025, a night of artistic renewal, hope, healing, and triumph. I'll be announcing um, the artist, I will start announcing the artist next week and, kind of make a big production out of it. We're going to have some crowd favorites coming back and we're going to mix it up with some new folks as well. And you're going to be blown away. Okay. So that's, excuse me, that's announcement number one. Uh, Announcement number two, kind of going along the same lines, is that a night of artistic renewal, representation equals power. We finished that up last year. We had the stage production, then we had the film come out, and we actually had the great film premiere at the Independent Picture House. The red carpet event. It was just so grand. Everybody came out, dressed to the nines. We had our champagne, our appetizers, and then watched the movie, the film up on the big screen. And we've actually started submitting it to film festivals. Okay. And I recently had an interview with the uh, with one film festival called Her Vision International Film Festival. Now, it's not actually until the summer, so definitely they couldn't tell us whether we were accepted or not. But they were so impressed by the artists who performed in the film that they wanted to interview me just to talk about, you know, those folks, the message, what goes on in putting together a production like that. I feel like that's a good sign. And it just reinforces in me that we're on the right path. Uh, we got into the Listening Room Film Festival in Baton Rouge. You know, we're on the right track. Not only are we bringing the arts to Charlotte, North Carolina, we're bringing the arts to cities around the United States. Okay. And in addition to that, A Night of Artistic Renewal, History and Living Color is on Amazon Prime and on Tubi. So, you know, it doesn't get much better than that. Well, actually, it does, because we want to take it even to higher levels. But we need your help to do that. Not asking for money, no, no, no. What we're asking for is your input, your sharing. For some reason, folks like to, folks like to, I don't know, there's no other way to say it than to jump on the bandwagon of these, celebrities, let's say. And, but we have quote unquote stars right here in our community. The difference is these folks actually care about our community. They're in the trenches, out here volunteering, uh, going into the schools, going into nursing homes, going, just doing all types of things, doing workshops with the youth, uh, just making a difference. But will we share a Facebook post? Will we share an Instagram? You know, but when we see them one day on a Grammy show, then we say, "Hey, they used to uh, they used to live down the street from me," you know, and it shouldn't be like that. It should not be like that. We have to support each other while we're in the trenches, while we're doing the thing, not wait until, you know, it's all good and everything is moving on to the next level. So I just want to say, um, please, when you see the information on Facebook, when you see the information on Instagram or TikTok or whatnot, share it with a friend. Maybe you don't live in the city, but I guarantee you, if you're sharing the information, someone close by is going to see it. Now, next thing I want to tell you about is that I had the pleasure and the honor to be a part of an album that's being released. Yeah, you heard. Oh, sure, sure. Um, an album that's being released. Um, and it's called Black Charlotte. There's 15 spoken word artists who came together to write a love letter to Charlotte. It talks about the history of Charlotte's people, places, you know, um, historical figures, and these poets, they we have a Emmy award winning poet. We have the Charlotte Poet Laureate. There's poets who have had uh, open mics or venues for 20 years right here in Charlotte. There's folks who have new new venues that have recently opened up, along with myself, who've had a night of artistic renewal going for the last 5 years, uh, all coming together to make this album called Black Charlotte. Now, it's not for sale right now, it's in pre sale. It will be actually you'll be able to buy it or download it as you do now on Spotify, on iTunes, Apple, all of the places where you do downloads. You'll be able to do that um, on February 14th. Now, as we all know, February 14th is Valentine's Day. And of course, Valentine's Day is during Black History Month. As we all obviously saw last night, due to Kendrick going in during the Super Bowl, okay? So, uh, what I ask you to do right now, once I get off here this evening, I'm going to be putting the link to the Black Charlotte album on my Facebook page, on Instagram, in the comments on, on YouTube. And I'm going to ask you to save the download so that on February the 14th, all you have to do, I'm sorry, pre-order it. So all you have to do on February the 14th is play it. Uh, What we're actually trying to do is get a Grammy nomination. And it's not far-fetched. This album, when I heard all of the tracks put together, it brought a tear to my eye, okay? I mean, it's just, and not just because I'm on it. It is really, really good. And the Grammy nomination that we're looking for isn't just to get praise for what we're doing. It's to bring a spotlight on Charlotte, to let people know the true history, the true Black history, the true American history of Black Charlotte. Because there's so much that folks don't know, and there's so much that they're trying to erase. We have to do something to stop that from taking place. And if you can do that and make artistry that stands the test of time, why not take advantage of it? And why not support the artists who are out here doing it for you? So, lastly, or almost lastly, I'll be working with um, DS Will and JVOC, that's Justin Claus. DS Will is a fantastic spoken word artist. He was the head of poetry for the Raleigh Film Festival. Uh, he has, performed at at poetry festivals in New York City. He's uh, done workshops from Raleigh to Charlotte and all over everywhere. Justin is a talented visual artist. We've worked together several times, and he actually did a mural of me uh, on a library a couple of years ago. If you can believe it, if you go on my Facebook page and scroll through, you'll actually see it. I got to put a poem up, and He actually put a picture of me up, painted it. It was outstanding. But I'll be working with them, putting together a workshop for underserved youth in the community, uh, teaching them about how art informs poetry, teaching them how to negotiate expressing their feelings through art and through poetry. Why is this important? Groceries are high. They got homework to do. Uh, Mama need a new pair of shoes. Baby need a new pair of shoes. It's important because kids are out here stressed. If their parents are stressed, kids are stressed. They're growing up with all of this social media. They're growing up with all of these pressure points. Yeah, we had pressure points when we were kids, but they are tenfold now and on them all the time from morning, noon, and night. So, what we're trying to do is to make it so that somebody having a good time. We're trying to make it so that um, kids learn to express themselves without resorting to violence, without resorting to hurting themselves or others. So that's another project that I'll be working on. That's part of the Artistic Empowerment Zone. That's the company that encompasses a night of artistic renewal. So let's see, I covered a lot. Um, a night of artistic renewal, hope, healing, and triumph. Yeah, that just working on mental health in the community. Uh, you know, the album coming out on February the 14th. Uh, Wanting you to download that pre-sale. The film festival's coming up, and I'm gonna start doing the mic check uh, videos or interviews on a weekly basis. But I want to get some feedback on whether Monday nights at 8 or Monday nights at 9 would be better, or if Tuesday nights at 8 or Tuesday nights at 9 would be better. Um, I do apologize for this evening. I totally forgot that I bought tickets to see Rudy Francisco tonight. So I'm out at the concert venue, but I could not miss my time with you. I needed to make sure that you are aware of this information, so that you can get excited as I am. Um, do a couple other things for me. Go to my YouTube page. If you're already on there, that's great too. But go to my YouTube page, like and subscribe. Ask your friends to like and subscribe. Uh, I'm going to post all my social media, and I need for you to follow. Okay, we have to get the numbers up because the more people that interact with these posts, the more people find out about these posts. Okay, so as soon as I get the information about which day you all like best, I'm going to try to put a poll up in Facebook. Mondays 8 p.m. or at Monday at 8 p.m. or Monday at 9 p.m., Tuesday at 8 p.m. or Tuesdays at 9 p.m., then I will let you know when our highlight reel from the red carpet event will be shown. It was so nice. You get to hear some interviews from the artists, some interviews from the people who came to the event. You get to see a little bit of the venue. You really get to see what you missed and what you can come to later on this year when we, do our red carpet reveal of our stage production this year. So, with all that being said, I do appreciate you stopping in. Um, and if you have any questions, put them in the comment section. I will reply to everyone. You are appreciated and loved. And know, if nobody else has told you today, you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are needed, and somebody out there loves you. All right, have a good night.